legit. Today we are at Payne's Valley, a Tiger Woods designed course. Enough said with all the mumbo jumbo. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to hole one. Alright. Hole one is 456 yards, par 4, extremely long. Got to get off to a good start. It's pretty open, just can't go left.
And all kinds of possibilities ahead here,
That's dead
folks.
straight.
Looking
Kind of
forward to
high,
it.
but no worries there. Didn't carry as much as I'd like, but for your first drive of the day, middle of the fairway, all day.
And nothing wrong with that shot. From here, about 225 to the pin.
My second shot here on hole one. It's still over 200 yards to the pin. This is a par 4. It's extremely long. It's a little downhill, but I'm going to have to get all of this 4-iron. Got a good piece of it. Oh, yeah. Get up there. Hey, from 225 out, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this putt's for birdie.
All right. All right, first birdie putt here on hole one. 63 feet, but playing a little downhill. Let's see if I hit it. Caught the slope. Oh, this thing's going by. I didn't go high enough to the left. It had a lot more break than I anticipated. All right, got to make a putt for par now.
And about 11 feet to go here.
It's It's uphill. Be a little aggressive with it. Par putt. To get off to a good start here. Don't want to start with bogey. Might have hit it too hard, but we'll see. Heart of the cup. Oh,
Oh
how does it
my
not
goodness.
catch it? And we are still probably putting because I blew it right by. Nope, it's a gimme. It's a bogey though.
And starting the day off here at 1 over par.
It's tough. It's a tough one to swallow.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Hole two. It's not getting any easier. 206-yard par three. It's got 54 feet down slope. So it's probably playing right in that 190, 185 mark. Got a 6-iron. 6-iron from 206 out. Caught a good piece of it. It's not enough club. Nowhere near enough club. Man, 193,
And nothing to
but
write home about on that approach shot. I think the
I
wind
hit
got
it
a hold of
exactly
that
the way I
shot.
wanted it, but just wasn't ever going to be enough club on that. So that leaves us with a little 19-yard chip shot. Uphill, got a little slope in front of us. Just looking to tuck this within gimme range. Get out of here with my par. We'll see. Get up there. It's not in the gimme range. I'll tell you that much. We're putting.
It's about 11 feet to the cup.
All right, a little 11-footer, save par. Need this. It didn't read it. Of course, it didn't read my putt. Again? All right, it's starting to get a little ridiculous here. That should be.
And
Thank you.
finishing this hole out
Thank
with
you.
a solid putt.
Thank you. That's a par. Let's go. Needed that.
And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
All right. Hole 3. Finally, get a par 4. It's not over 400 yards. We had so far a par 4, like 456, and then a par 3 that was 206. Now we got a nice short 272 par 4. 272 yards, par 4.
And
It's
there
cutting more than I
was
want it
some
to.
serious power involved in this one.
That's not water, that's cart path, I believe, or sand. But no matter what, we're not in it, so. Only 55 yards in. Alright, 55 yards. This is where my game gets a little sketch. Inside 100 yards. Been trying to work on it, but, you know, it's just one of those mental things. You got to get past that mental block, but more you practice, more you get comfortable with it, you'll come. Hit it just the way I wanted it. Yeah, it's not the worst shot, but like from 55 yards, I want to be closer.
This putt's for birdie.
So we got 24 feet for birdie. Playing pretty crazy downhill. Got to be easy with it, and it's a double breaker. Starts off left to right, and then finishes with a little bit right to left. Maybe straightens out. It is not liking my putt today. Don't know why, but it's really not. This is frustrating. All right, here we go. Now come back to the left. Just missed it. Speed was good. Just a little misread. That's all right. Double breakers are hard to read, so anything within a gimme,
And after
I
that hole,
take.
he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. All right, here's the fourth hole.
Hole 4, we get a taste of a par 5. It's under 500 yards, I think 475 yards. Just want to get off the tee right. It's still more cut than I want. It's probably going to end up in the bunker. Yeah, figured as much. Lip's not too high. I don't think it's
And he
going to come
can't
into
be very
play.
pleased with himself after that.
But I'm still only going to hit like a 6-7 iron out. Not even. I mean, what's it to get it over the water? No, we're going to play it safe. I'm not even going to try it. With being in this bunker, not even going to try to go for this green and two. Just going to lay up before the water. There's water right around 185. Got a 9 iron. Just looking to put it right before the water. Pushed it a little bit. It's going
I
to
think
bounce
this
left
one
off
might
that
be
hill.
rough.
And cart path.
And safely back in the fairway.
So that leaves us with our third shot into this par 5, 93 yards. Gonna go with a full 56-degree wedge. Should be able to get it there.
That looks like it's going long.
Long. Wow. That's the furthest I've ever hit that club.
Yeah, it looks like that one's going to play.
Still a birdie putt, but I would like to be a lot closer.
35 feet to the cup.
Yo, Kev, what's good, man? Hey, found me. You found me. Gave you the map, but you found me. Alright. Would like to be closer on this par 5, but it's a birdie putt. Super downhill. Not much break, though. I don't know what the beginning of this putt looks like. It's a 35 footer. Downhill. It's pretty flat putt, though. Little left to right at the beginning. Then it flattens out at the hole. Speed's going to be key here because it's downhill. Got to be delicate with it. Don't know if that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Just aimed it, didn't aim it high enough. It broke pretty hard right at the beginning of that putt. But we're within a gimme range. Take a par. Keep this train rolling.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And he's also tied for 6th up there on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us.
Whoo-wee. This is a fun looking hole, huh? So, got 148 yards. No room to miss long, so I'm not going to go 8 iron. Because I really get a hold of an 8. Thing's going close to 160. Going 9. Got to make good contact, but not really worried about not getting it there. Yeah, that was pure.
Going with the 8 iron.
It's actually cutting a little bit, but it's safe. It is safe. That's pin high. I'll take that.
I think he'll
Little
be happy with
little
that.
island green action.
And this putt's for birdie.
It's a pretty long birdie putt. 33 feet uphill. Can be a little aggressive with it. It's breaking right to left. All right. Got a 33 footer for birdie here on this par 3. It's an uphill putt. Let's see. Did I hit it too much? Oh, it's breaking. It's breaking. Oh,
that was close.
okay. Okay. Sometimes those long putts is hard to judge how hard you hit it. But speed was dialed.
And
Just aimed
one
it a
over
little
for the
high.
day
It's
after
all right.
that hole. And he is also in a tie for 6th place
Ah,
on the
here we go.
leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Yeah. The island boys. When you get par on an island green, take it all day. All right. Back on land for hole 6. It's another long par 4 though. 417 yards. Don't know where they're getting these par 4s from. I don't like it. 417 yards. It is playing a little downhill. 50 feet down slope. So it's playing a little bit shorter. I would say it's going to be playing a little bit shorter on the approach shot. Not much on the drive. We'll see. It didn't feel too hot coming off. That's a good drive, actually.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here.
Didn't feel good, but it came out straight. And oh my gosh, 281. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Kev.
Okay, and
Sometimes on those
135
long
yards to the
putts,
pin.
I mean, we don't practice those. Who practices a 60 footer? There's not even many greens you can practice a 60 footer on. Huh. So you're talking on the actual game. I switched over to see if I had a glare, but yeah, I see what you're talking about. All right, 136. I got all the room to miss short. I I just nuked my 9 iron 145 yards, so that tells me go pitching wedge because all the room to miss short cannot miss long. You miss long, you're short sighted. It's all bad. So We're gonna run with pitching wedge from 136. Playing a little downslope, but I caught it pure. Oh, it didn't want it? You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Been having a little misread issues today, and I don't like it. That I might as well just give me the hole out from there, because of the way it felt coming off the club face. Anyways, 136 pitching wedge. All right, caught it pure again.
Here is the pitching wedge.
It's a little left though, but it got it to the back. It got it to the back. I told you, I caught that thing pure. It's
And
a
he's
hell of a
probably going to like
wedge.
that. And from 25 feet.
All right, 25 footer for birdie. Now, playing extremely uphill, a little bit right to left. Yep, that's the read. Uphill, right to left. Can be pretty aggressive with this putt because it's uphill. I'm looking to make this. We'll see. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, come on, man. That was a line. Anyways,
And he's moving on up
I'm
to
one
the
over, but
bunker
I
for
need
that
those
hole.
birds, man. I need those birdies.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
So close, but so far away. That's like the motto of golf right there. Of course, they put this bunker right at 250. I'm going to try and split bunker cart path there. This is a more reasonable par 4. It seems like there's no in between here at this course. It's either an outrageously long par 4 or a crazy short one. I wouldn't say this is crazy short, but 316 is shorter for a par 4, especially because I've dealt with a 425 par 4 already on hole 1. So, anyways, looking to get driver, trying to put it in between the bunker and the cart path. I might have too much cut on it. Or, yeah, I don't know my
This
swing.
one's going to find the fairway.
That's the bunker. I said, nah. I was going more at that higher bunker. Getting under my driver right now. Luckily, it's a short par 4. Still only have 100 yards.
And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole.
So it's uphill about 30 feet. So we're adding about 10 yards to this. So 110, false front. If I aim off to the right, though, I don't think that false front really comes into play. Long is fine here. Actually, I'd rather be long than short. Short, you hit that false front, possibly running it back into that bunker. Got a 52-degree wedge. I'm looking to smoke this, maybe a little past the pin. And that's why they call me Smoke. Not gonna get there, is it? Oh, that thing was hit pure. Oh my goodness. Is it gonna reach that bunker? Nope, but I
Oh,
called
good
it.
shot
Short was
there.
not good.
And
Now we
that's
got
not
17
been the
yards. Dang.
trend today. He has been pretty good in the area of
I
greens and
paired it,
regulation
but
today.
sometimes just can't get that 52 to get over that. I mean, it was 110. It was playing about 110 up, at least 110. Truthfully, maybe 117 uphill. All right, gonna try and chip it directly into this hillside, slow it down, and then just let it feed to the hole. This is where my game struggles. These short chips. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. Let's see, might be too much, too much. Hit the hill, stop. See, be lucky to save par if I can make a putt, but putts are hard to come by, especially at that distance.
And this putt is needed to save par.
It's a long par putt. We'll see. Left to right, downhill. Can't even be aggressive with this putt because it's downhill, so it's going to play faster. All right. We'll see. Leave it up to the golf gods at this point. It's a good line. Oh, let's go! That's what I'm talking about.
Key to accomplish.
Woo!
And +1 on the day after that hole. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard. And now the 8th hole.
That's what we needed. Let's get. Let's go. Let's go. I'm all off. Okay. Moving on to 8. Another par 5. It's a longer par 5, but pretty wide open. Yo, you. Not gonna lie, you don't really count on making those for par. It's a short game save, but I was stressing. The line was great. I seen it. All right. It's not. I don't like these stressful pars. Let's put one out there. Gonna really give it a go. Yeah, baby. Do not go in that bunker. Come up short of it. I think it will. Carried it about 270, 273. It's rolling out. Oh yeah. 294.
Nothing wrong with that.
How we
And about
rolling?
235 to the pin from here.
235. I don't think I could get my 4-iron there. I'm gonna try. It's playing a little downhill. Has to be hit pretty pure with it. But anything short is fine. 235. Got a 4-iron. Don't really plan on getting it there unless I smoke it. And I did just that. Yeah,
3 wood in action
I
here.
overdid it though. That was damn near pin high. Holy crap. That's one of the better 4-irons I've hit. That's no lie.
Well, not a very great approach shot there.
When you put that hook spin on it, it's kind of a deceiving distance. But, you know, is what it is. I'm kind of screwed here. All right. I can even bring it down 1, 2. We're good there. 28 yards. There shouldn't be much to this shot. But this shot is the scariest shot in golf for me. Like, this shot lives rent free in my head. Anything under 50 yards, the amount of thoughts that are going through my head with this shot is not good. But got to get through it, got to push through it. Might be too much. Yep, got to settle. Settle down! Oh, I knew it. I mean, that's inexcusable. Inexcusable from that distance.
26 feet from the cup here.
We call it, that shot is a squatter, bro. That thing just sits there and lives rent free. But it's a birdie putt. Let's take the positive out of this. We still have a birdie putt, and it's still a makeable birdie putt. Not high percentage, but makeable. It's uphill, so we can be a little aggressive with it. Are we on one today? Oh, the line, man, was good. I just can't buy a birdie is the problem.
And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And next up is a par 4, folks.
They definitely been there. The lines have been there. It's half of the putting game, but man, just want one of those birdies to drop. It's nice to drop a par from that distance because you're not dropping a stroke, but oh, it's even better to drop a birdie from that distance. All right, last hole on the front 9. Oh yeah, yeah. Who are we going? POD? Putter off the deck? This ain't happening. All right. Now we got the right club. Felt good. Yeah, it's got a little draw on it,
And
but
this one's looking pretty good.
usually when I hit my best shots is with the draw. I don't like that angle because you can't see what's ahead of you. Water, bunkers, trees, but nothing but short grass ahead of me.
And about 120 yards out from here.
All right, 118 yards. Don't want to be short here. So, gonna go pitch a wedge. Gonna try and push one, if that makes sense, to get a little looper, take some distance off. Because, we seen earlier that I can get this thing to go over 130, but see if I could take a little off too.
This one's heading for the green.
Be the number! That's it! If you're gonna get birdie, we ain't making putts. We getting gimmies. Let's go.
And with that, he will move in to tie his
Yeah,
12th
you
spot.
talk about that POD. What you know about that?
Okay, and the 10th hole.
This is a tricky hole. This is a real tricky hole. Gotta do a little calculations here. 47 feet downhill. Take 15 yards off of that. So it's playing about 115. Kind of in between clubs with that 115 number. But if I land in this open area, I'm happy with that. I think I'm gonna run it with a 52. I'm gonna try and I don't really gotta get into it, but I do gotta hit it solid. Felt good.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
Uh-oh. It might not get there. Get there. Okay, stop. Whoo
Well, that was
wee.
an unfortunate approach.
Oh,
Not enough
that's
club on
not
that
where I
one.
wanted it. Man, I just can't get that 52 to that distance. I'm hitting them solid, but the next club I have is a pitching wedge, and that, I don't know, is not really what I wanted to hit. I didn't feel comfortable with the pitching wedge at all. All right, here we go with that short game again. It's just done a little 11-yard chip shot. Should be easy, right? For the normal person, yes. For me, no. This is where my game struggles. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until I can figure this out. These short chips is where I lose strokes. 11 yards. Felt good. Almost gained a stroke there, but now we're running it by. Are we in that gimme range? We are. Let's go. Give me my par. I'll take par
And that hole will bring
after
him down
scrambling on
to
that hole.
Evensville. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
everything slopes back down towards here. You don't want to be left because that thing is just going to go forever. So if I aim at this bunker, even if I hit just before the bunker, it's going to come back to the left. There it is. So we got a 386, or excuse me, 96 yard par 4. Got to get off the tee here. A little toey, but like I said, let's see if my calculations are correct. You know I don't play. I know what I'm doing.
And he'll be happy with that. And about 155 yards out.
I'll take 155 on a long par 4. It's not that long. It's only 400. But it's gonna be a smooth 8. Don't don't need to overhit the 8 because it can go long. I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did with that pitching wedge. Just open the club face a little more and just kind of push it out towards the hole. And hopefully I get that 150 carry. A little thin, but should be the distance. Gonna have to settle down. I knew it was gonna be close. The champ's here! The champ's here!
And he's still tied for first place after that
That's
one.
another birdie. We having so far a
And now
back
setting up for
9.
par 4.
This is close to drivable if you don't land in that bunker to the right. Hole 12, we got 302 yards. Looking looking to miss that bunker off to the right and possibly roll it at least halfway close to the green. Got it good. And I pushed it a little bit. I think it's
Okay,
going to
this
go
one's looking
right
pretty
in that
good.
bunker. Unless it carries it. Oh, it did. Holy smokes. We are almost in a greenside bunker. 293. Let's go. What we got? 103 mile per hour swing. Ball speed was 150. 1.46 smash factor. Take it. And guess what number shows its ugly face? That 28 yard chip shot. Nope. That's the one. Possibly. There we go. Easy up, easy up. Okay, I'm happy with that though. I'm happy with that. Came off the club just the way I wanted it to. And that's another birdie. We going back
And he's
to
still
back,
at the top of the leaderboard
back
after
to
that one.
back.
And next up is par 5.
I forgot that that was my second shot on a par four. I damn near drove the green there. All right, hole 13. Nothing to write home about. It's a long par 5, 551. But if they're going to make a hole long, I'd rather them make it on a par 5. Only thing is about a long par 5, got to hit 3 perfect shots in a row. Let's start with one. Felt okay.
And
I
this
think we
shot's
got
looking
one.
promising.
Only went 237, but it's a solid shot. This is crazy. We still have over 300 yards. Someone ain't happy. It's probably not the smartest thing to do. I mean, I should just hit a 4 iron, truthfully. I was gonna pull three wood, but it's my most inconsistent club, and there's no shot of me getting it there. So, I'm just gonna pull 4 iron. Oh my gosh, I hit so far behind that ball. It's not even funny. If I could get 150 out of it, I'll be happy. Nope.
And pretty sure he's going to like that.
All right, we got work to do to save par here. Like I said,
And
on a long
setting up
par
this
5, you
shot
need 3
below the
perfect
hole.
shots in a row. I hit so far behind that ball. Ball's here. I probably hit right here and just drug that club into it. It's not a good feeling. Put that one behind you. I feel like I could get this there. It's 188. It's a little bit upslope. Got me a 5 iron. I caught it a little off the toe. We'll see.
I think that's a 5 iron.
Oh, it's on a good line though. Come on, get over that. Get over that. False front. I don't think it. Nope. It's gonna come back. But we're on the green. I mean, hell.
And this putt is for birdie.
All right, got a birdie putt still. A long par five. See what it's doing at the hole. Kind of straightens out. If not, goes a little touch to the left. Double breaker. Crazy uphill putt. It's a 26-foot putt, but it's playing a lot uphill. So that tells me I can be a little aggressive with it. Got the coyotes barking in the background. Had to step off. All right. Hit it just the way I wanted to. It's a matter if it's right or wrong.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was
I
very
think it
close.
caught the cut, but it had some heat on it, so I'm not gonna blame that being. That's the only one's on me. The cup saved me. If I kept pinning in, who knows what would have happened.
And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
All right, as we move on to hole 14, a 360-yard par 4. I am currently 2 under par for the round. Looking to string a couple more birdies together. It was a good feeling. Oh no.
This is
Left is
looking
not
fairway
okay
bound.
here. Left is not okay. Well, it actually bounced right. I thought it was all sloping left, but we're okay. That's actually in the fairway, huh? It's hard to tell with the shadows, but yeah. I didn't give myself enough credit there. Only 94 yards. Uphill a little bit. Oh my goodness. For the record, that is not my dog. All right, 94 yards. Got 52. Can't put it short. It felt good off the club. I'm coming up short with this club all day.
Looks like this is going a
It's
bit
got to
long.
sit. It did.
I think that one will play on the green
Eh,
now.
we're
This
on.
one's about 26 feet out.
Pretty flat putt. Looks like we got a little bit left to right break on it. I'm not going to leave this on the low side. If I miss, I'm missing on the left side of that. I hate missing on the low side on putts. Pretty flat putt. Speed's key. I feel like the read is good. See what we're rocking with. Nope. I left it on the low side. One thing I said I didn't want to do, and I do it. I hate. That's frustrating. It's a little close, but nothing to where it would make it go that far. It was just a bad read.
And after that one, 2 under for the day. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
I don't know why it wanted me to hit 3-wood, but not happening. Especially on a longer par 4. This playing uphill. 398 yards, playing uphill, 74 feet. Starts with a good drive. I was hit here. Let's see.
Well, I think this one's going to find short grass.
Oh yeah. Right in the middle of the fairway. Driver's doing me good today.
And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole.
Gotta get it there. Whoo-wee. Not much landing space. All right, so we got second shot here on hole 15. It's 149 yards, but it's playing upslope like crazy. Got an 8-iron. Cannot come up short here. It's a false front. This ball will come all the way back at least 20 yards. Got to get it to the hole. It's a back pin location. Caught it a little thin, but I'm hoping it'll get there.
And here's an 8-iron.
Oh yeah, it's on a good line. I needed every bit of that
And I think he will be
because it
pleased with
still
that.
barely hit the face of that hill, of that false front. But I got it to that
And
second
this one's
shelf.
for birdie.
Got to convert though. I want this putt. Oh. It's a 15-footer. It's pretty flat. If anything, maybe a little uphill. Maybe a little uphill, and it's breaking pretty steadily from right to left. Go one more click to the right. All right. I don't know if I hit it. We'll see. Come on. Come on. Oh
Oh,
my
my lands.
gosh.
That was
Come
very
on.
close.
How does that not? Dang, it broke more than I thought.
And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And setting up on the 16th tee.
All right, this one. They are crazy with their yardages here. So 52 feet. It's playing 178, playing 52 feet downhill. So it's like taking off 17 yards maybe. Maybe playing right around 162, I'm thinking. It's kind of in between clubs for me here. Got to get it to the hole. I think I'm going to go with a soft 7. There's no chance I get 8 iron there. But if I overcook a 7, we are sailing this green and then going to have trouble coming back. It was flush. Yeah, I overcooked it, I believe.
And I think he's overshot the green here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in the bunker. That's where
Poor luck on that
I
hook
knew
shot.
it. I knew we were in between
Too much
clubs.
club on that, I think.
It's tough. Do I try? Like, if I could do it over, would I hit 8? I don't really know. I don't think I'd get an 8 there. With all that being said, we have an 18-yard bunker shot. And just looking to get this close. That lip could come into play if I don't get it, pop it up high enough. So. Now easy. Settle down. Settle down. All right, let's go. Saved par.
And 2 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 17th has in store.
It's not getting any easier out here. Yo, hole 17's a 409-yard par 4. Maybe even playing a little bit longer. A little downhill, so we'll see. I'm going to really try and give this a go, though. Is it going to carry that bunker is the biggest question. I think it will. Yeah, it did. Give me some cart path. Nope, just missed the cart path.
And he's probably not happy with that.
157. I'm happy. It's a long par 4. Great angle coming into this green. I will say that. All right, second shot on hole 17, just off the, put my drive just off the cart path. Still have 57 yards left into this green. Currently 2 under par for the round. Looking to hold on to this under par round. Under par rounds are like pretty rare in my occasion, but they do happen. Got me an 8 iron at from 157. I'm catching this thin every time. Yeah, that was really thin. Short is okay though, if you're good at chipping, which I'm not. Only 12 yards off the green here. Need to put this close. Oh my gosh. Keep going. We're like just outside of gimme range. He's gonna make me make a putt. It's alright. A little pressure cooker here.
Yeah, about 11 feet from the cup here.
Sucks, but 11 feet uphill. Come on. Didn't like it. It's alright. I have faith I could repeat that putt. If anything, that might be a little better.
Ooh, almost, almost.
It's frustrating, man. It broke. It was square. The club face was square. Putt just broke out of the
And
heart of the
after
cup.
that hole, 1 under for the
That's a
day.
bogey. That hurts me. Still
Now
under par,
teeing
but
up for the
damn it.
final hole of the round.
All right, hole 18 ends it on a par 5. Caught a little hilly, but usually my hill shot. Oh no. Catch that sand. Please, please, please. Oh, it's
Oh, this shot has
water.
ended up in the water. He's going to have to
No.
rehit or take a drop.
That's the worst possible scenario here. Oh my gosh.
And now setting up from the rough.
I ain't done that all day. And I decided to do that right now. I still have over 300 yards. I think I have to hit 3-wood just to give me a chance. All right. If we can make par. Wow. I hit it pretty solid. Yeah, that's about as good as I could do here.
And that shot is back in the fairway.
It's disappointing. That is disappointing.
And about 125 yards to the pin.
Still only my 4th shot. If I put this close, I could have a shot at par. I was hoping for birdie, but when you pull off a drive like that, usually you don't birdie holes. All right, 126 yards, a little bit uphill. Got me a pitching wedge. We'll see. Wasn't as pure as I'd like. It's left. It's hole high,
Now
just a little
approaching
left.
on the green. Quite a long putt ahead.
Have a putt for par, but would like to tuck that
Nice
close.
putt for a final round score of 71.
All right. This is it. 35-foot putt, uphill, left to right breaker for par. Never gave it a chance. And nowhere near high enough. And we're going to have to putt for bogey, I believe. Let's see. No. It's a gimme. It was just a bad angle. Well,
And he's
appreciate
done it,
anybody
folks.
that
This
stopped
event
by.
is over, and he has wound up on the
Kind
top
of struggled
of
on the
the
final couple
leaderboard,
holes,
number one,
but I
folks.
still shot even par.
And with
Took
that,
the
folks,
make-believe
our
tournament.
broadcast comes to an end, and we
Appreciate
say goodbye
anybody
to you,
that
and thanks for
watched,
tuning
tuned
in.
in. Please subscribe to the channel. We're building fast. You could say you was one of the first. Comment any course you might want to see next. Till next time, I'm out.